Hi, welcome back everybody. This is Time is Solid here. I'm Sasha, this is Enjoying Pixels, and this piece is described as an experience. So you know that I have to play games that describe themselves like that. It's about going to look at life-affirming paintings, and actually this game was chosen to be in an art institute. So I'm very intrigued to see what it has to offer. Let's just dive into it. All right. Chicago critical video game too fast. I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Music's nice. Cool. You know, it's classy because it's got the credits at the front like an old film. Woo. You don't know where or who you are. Bold start. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. It says, walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Okay. Interact with objects using the space bar or the mouse. Access the menu or go back by using the escape key or by double tapping. Double tap. Okay, so let's move around. I'm moving. All right, let's look at a painting. There is a painting here. Oh, but that's not one of the ones we're supposed to look at, clearly, because we didn't have a life-affirming experience. There is a painting here. Okay, let's go. The voice is called. Oh, we gotta go down. Oh, that great museum in Spain where you descend into the basement and it's got all of Goya's paintings from his house, from the ones he painted on his wall when he was going through the really dark time. There is a painting here. It's on fire. There is a painting here. I feel like this dialogue must be what it's like to go to a museum if you just don't care about art at all and you're like, yup, it's a painting. Let's go down. Let's go over. I don't like it. Ooh, the music's getting mystical though. Oh, hello! Well, hello there. Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. Really? How? No matter. The name is Oh, Charon, hi. Charon, mate. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah, look at you. The strong, silent type. 'Tis a shame. Thought I would have someone to keep me company. I love this design, this surrealistic thing they've done with the face. Very, very cool. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. See, I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs per se, but I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to do the work myself, so it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen someone. So let's just say your work will be very much appreciated. Well, what you just staring at me for? Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. Oh, great, thanks. And there you go. I enjoy the mystic sound you did it with too. What else could you want? Oh, there I am. Some context, please. What is going on? Where is this place? I don't need context. Where is this place? So you can talk. See, To answer your question, mate, I gotta think hard, and that requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Clean up some of them paintings, and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save, or if you're lonely. Okay. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna start with the first one, right there. Or should I work my way back? Ooh, I got choices. Let's go this way. Let's just, first one, first come, first serve. There is a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yeah. Whoa. Hello?
Hello? Who are you?
I don't know. Painting cleaner. Painting cleaner. Painting cleaner.
Huh. Painting cleaner. The only one else here should be... Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind. As for me, my name is... I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyway, I have been having a problem, though I cannot remember what that problem was. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. Can never seem to make it far. But for some reason, I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now, I forget exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary for such a task. So, could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there. I'll wait right here, as to not disturb you or anything.
Painting cleaner to the rescue. I suppose I could go back and save, but no, let's just go. Oh, it's amazing. Ooh. Okay, hello. There's a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side. E." I gotta get to all these notes. There's a note here. It reads, "I hate you more than anything else in this world. E." Let's go the other way first. There's a note here. It reads, "I love you more than anything in this world. E." Huh. Let's go get this one first. There's a note here. It reads, "I feel there is a monster growing inside of me. Who knows, the very same could be happening to you. E." There's a note here. It reads, This is Mr. Caretaker. You have found him, or perhaps he has found you. E. Oh, there's a note here. The text next to it has been censored. Oh. What the f are you doing here? Cleaning the painting. Paintings? What in Sam hell are you talking about? Look, I'm the guy who built this deer maze, see? What you're doing right now, well, it's right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around where you came from and let me work in peace. Why? You young people, always with the questions. I wish to God I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both my hands. Well, I mean, I figured he was dead, but I'll be like, you're dead? Don't act like you're surprised by a kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket, just some more so than others. And I unfortunately have to be among those more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles that away, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. I do. But that doesn't mean that the me that's here can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune to live with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else. Well, my good sir, that is not true. But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself. You see, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. And here's the kicker. I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes and drawings all around the house, see? Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which ones she read and which ones she hadn't. Eventually drove her mad. I stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Boy, the fun I would have watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read my note, then down again and do the same thing. Now I get to do the same, but bigger and better. If I have my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. Pretty great, am I right? No. No, that's horrible. What are you gonna do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That, God bless her soul, still loves me. And have fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever, alone. So don't do it if you have even a smidgen of sympathy for little old me. But I shouldn't worry much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze even bigger. Jerk. So now I know these notes don't mean anything except cruelty. I mean, I should probably go back and tell her. I mean, there are more notes, but he already said they don't mean anything. Hey, your husband's a jerk.
Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze?
Oh, yes or say nothing? What's more cruel? To leave her wandering this maze forever, or to say yes and treat her to all that pain, but she probably won't remember it? The truth. The truth. Yes. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. I have feelings. Pride isn't one of them.
Well, tell me, what was there at the center? Your husband or nothing? Ah. If I say nothing, will she stop wandering through this maze? She doesn't need to see him. He's awful. But if I say nothing, what if she forgets and keeps trying to do it? And then he's just going to keep making it bigger. But what if she still loves him? He said that. So if I say that he's there, she might try and go get him. Nothing? So all this time, my wanderings through that darn thing were in vain. Well, I mean, they kind of were. I know I should probably be sad about it, but all I can do is laugh. To be honest, I don't remember the sad bits of my life. Maybe things are better that way. Well now, I don't see a purpose in staying any longer. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place behind never occurred to me. This moment, it seems like the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. Yay! I think. I kind of want to go see if that changed anything about him. She's gone. You leave too. You leave.
I see you've talked to her, huh? Well, what happened? Did she move on?
I could lie and say she didn't, and leave him making this maze forever. In the same way that he was doing it to her. No, he said he was in hell anyway.
That means I'm stuck here without her. Till the end of time. Curse you and that ratty old... How could you do this to me? Wait, I apologize. Please don't leave. You can stay here and walk through my maze, right? Please, don't go.
No, I'm going. No one told you to be a jerk, abusing people with dementia. Not cool. We don't take kindly to that around these parts. Let me go save.
Looks like you managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. Though, seeing that was just a maze stroll and a heart-to-heart, a tad embarrassed I didn't do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable, to say the least. I know you must be chomping at the bit to hear about what's happening to you, so I decided to field some pre-approved questions from you. Now you've only cleaned one painting, so I won't be too loose-lipped, but you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about what's going on. And if you hung for more info, there's always those 2 other paintings. Now what can I help you with?
Save my game.
Sure thing, boss.
Thank you.
What can I help you with?
Talk to me.
Ooh, talk to me. Okay, let's talk, little man. For now, these are my pre-approved
Conversation topics. Charon's favorite food are monster trucks. Monster trucks.
As for monster trucks, I know jack about them.
Disappointing.
I would certainly know nothing of Gravedigger, with its 540 cubic inch Merlin, 1,450 HP engine, and a Cohen 2-speed transmission. Or the fact that it can often steal the show from my personal favorite, Overkill Evolution.
Charon seems to know more about monster trucks than he is letting on. Can I see the painting now? There is a painting here. Oh, it's quite lovely. Your work with it is complete. All right, let's go to the next one. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yeah.
Oh, Oh, it's wet down here. It's a water level. Ooh, it's got like a Hell Comes to Frogtown vibe in here. Hello? A voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? 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 I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I've designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact you're standing here as a failure, a big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold! My supreme mega awesome security system. See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way you're getting through. I bet you're real scared right now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? No. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child and my grandpa's child as well. But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Input your answer in the keypad to the left of the door. Do it now. If you mess it up, we're gonna kick you out. Ugh. There's intercom here. Oh, left, okay. Left. As you recall, the riddle went like this. There is someone who is my grandma's child, my grandpa's child as well, but they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? My mother. The door unlocked. You got the answer, but how? That's fine, I guess, but you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Oh, I'm gonna get in. Oh. Let me in. Hello? If you're listening to this, that means you made it through the first room. I have no clue how you did that. You must be either really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you be her? Whatever, enough of that. We are moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. A cloud is my mommy. The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Remember, input your answer in the keypad to the left of the door. Do it now. If you messed up, I'm gonna kick you out. As you recall, the riddle went like this. A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. That makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Now, who am I? Suddenly a thought appears in your head. You're about to see the text input screen. Select your input using the cursor. Backspace can be utilized by pressing the escape key or by double tapping if you are on mobile. Oh. The door unlocked. I knew it. You got the answer. But how? That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Let's go. Oh. Oh no. Hello. It appears there's a hammer here. It appears there are eyeballs. There's a note here. There's all kinds of things in this one. Would you like to pick it? Yes. You obtained a hammer. For you. There's a note here in what appears to be a metal panel. It reads, for you. Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite tightly. Would you like to use the back of the hammer to remove the nails? Yes, please. It looks like there is a message written in very tiny script beneath the panel. What's it say? No matter how hard you try, you aren't able to read it. Anything else in here I can use? There's something over here. It's like flashing. It's like an eyeball. There is a drainage pipe here. You can see something hidden inside of it. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to reach it. Well, that's frustrating. There is a photo here with a note. It reads, "You." It appears the frame is fastened to the back with nails. Would you like to use the back of the hammer to remove them? Yeah. For some reason, there looks to be a grabber that was hidden in the painting. You decide to take it. You obtained the grabber. Okay, get the thing. There's a drainage pipe here. You can see something hidden deep inside of it. With the grabber, you should be able to get it. Yeah, give it to me. Your grabber closes around a cold and slick metal object. You obtain a magnifying glass. Yeah. Let's go read the note. There's a note here and a message in small script. It reads, "For you." Looking at the message, it seemingly can't be read without visual aid. Would you like to use your magnifying glass? Yes, I would. You are barely able to make out the words. It reads, "The password is 6174. I love you." Okay. The intercom is mysteriously silent. Hey you! This isn't a recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I want to be honest with you. There are no riddles anymore. This door is going to stay locked. I'm sorry. But if you are who I hope you are, let this be a puzzle like the ones we always did. Please come rescue me. 6174. Okay. The door is unlocked. Oh. It's trippy in here. Oh, it's wide and vast. Let me just stay straight. Hey! Hey! You! You're not her, aren't you? That's okay though, because I have the real her right here. Look, look! Oh. Well, her is his mom. Should I tell him that's a doll? That's a doll. No, she's not. I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? To clean paintings. To clean your painting. Clean my what now? Well, whatever your reason, I'm staying right here. Planting my feet right down. See, I have unfinished business in this river, and I'm going to stay as long as it takes me to deal with it. Well, what happened? Listen, mister, as you may know, I really like puzzles. Love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday, she would sit me in her lap and we would do the crossword together. Not to mention those checker games or big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. Our favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. You know, the one where you both get in the water and one calls out Marco, the other says Polo, and you gotta find each other? Some people wouldn't call it a puzzle, but those people are losers. Totally is one. Playing it in that big river downhill from our house, there was nothing better to do. And then one day... Is everything okay? Then what? Just tell me, then what? Then one day I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. I was so far away, it was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. It took me half an hour to even get close. But when that happened, when I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Or maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. It sounded like my dad's voice. No, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But yes, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him and opened my eyes. I asked him where Mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. And he grabbed my arms, grabbed them real hard. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax, it's just a game. And he pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. In that moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before and the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama.
But most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. And then just like that, I woke up here. It was lonely at first, but now I have her in my puzzles, just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then we'll start playing together and pick up where we left off. That is why you can't make me leave this place. The newest puzzle of mine has yet to come to an end. What do you think? I can help you move on. She must also be dead. You are dead. You're dead. I kind of guessed that already. But when you say it like that, it makes me real sad. I just can't see how I can leave when my papa's still out there. Those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that makes my skin crawl. And my mama. I miss her. Miss her a lot. Can I just wait here for them so I can sort things out? You will see her again, or he will be punished. Well, I think he wants to see her again. Like, he's more freaked out by his dad. He doesn't seem to be seeking vengeance, so I'd say you will see her again. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? Yes. I don't know. Or say nothing. For the purposes of what I'm doing, and because I truly believe it, yes. That makes me happy. Listen, mister, I think I've decided it now. I'm gonna leave all this. Leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be. And I think that when we stay in here, staying all mad and sad, I have a feeling that's what my papa wanted all along. I shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it. Mister, I can't thank you enough. Gotta get down, out the doors. I'm also, oh. Was she really with him? Also, I'm the Riddler. It appears the doll from before has moved into this room somehow. Its mouth is beginning to move. Tack, this glove. The doll isn't moving anymore. The doll isn't moving anymore. You need to move on too, doll. He's moved on, you need to move on too. There's a painting here. Your work with it is complete. I really wonder if I can get them to move on together. Looks like you managed to help the little one move on. I must say, I didn't think you had it in you. That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyway, you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. I'm feeling like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other. Save the game? That's right. They give exposition. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. What can I help you with? Save my game. Sure thing, boss. What can I help you with? Hey, talk to me. Is there anything you want to learn about? This is my first question, and I would still like it answered, sir. Could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There is an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. What if you noticed when you came in, you were sent every which way, down, up, and down again. See this place? It's somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No endless hellfire, no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still, a little boring, if you ask me. The last painting. Oi, what?
That painting over there. It's a dangerous one. I would save with me before you head in, lest you risk losing everything. I did save. I'm good. There's a painting here. Do you like to clean it? Ooh. Oh no. Okay. There is a placard on the wall. In the middle of this, you will find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Man. There's a locker here. Would you like to rummage around? Yes. Oh! It appears the lockers on each side of the wall were connected and you emerge on the other side. Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's a thing down there. There's a pile of trash here. It's too dark to see what's inside of it. Okay. Okay, they're just little lights. Oh, there's lights on the wall. It's very optical illusion-y in here. Oh, there's a pile of trash here. I don't like it in here. I have no keys. Yeah, I'm missing at least some of them. Try all of them. I got a key. Awesome. Oh, there's blood on the floor. Ah. Yay. Yeah. Awesome. Oh. Oh no. But the emergency lights are on. They appear to be red. Oh, I'm so glad about that. Oh God. I'm running now. Ah! Well then. Okay, this time let's not die. Okay, you don't get to kill me this time. Okay, hopefully the key's in the same place that it was and I can just go get it. Okay. This time I already use the mouse. I am faster when I have the mouse. Okay. I'm faster with this mouse, so there's a noise out there. Okay, so I gotta be prepared to just go. I gotta look at the trash. Okay, there's trash. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. What? Ah! No, 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 no. Ah! Nope. Whew. Oh God. Ooh. Not today. Okay, gotta go around. Gotta go around the long way. There's one more pile of trash. That's the last one. Oh. Oh, I can breathe. The stress. Gotta decompress after that. My word. That's getting louder. Oh. Hello, not Star Child. Who are you? Get a little closer, kid. I don't wanna. So I can see you. No. Suit yourself. Who are you? Well, what are you doing? He's dying. I am really f***ed up. I'm here to help. If I had a nickel every time I'd heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See the type of people who say that. Well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. What did you go through, or what made you like this? What made you like this? That's a good question. Was it my country, or was it me? I guess you're the first person I've ever seen here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I was a soldier. The kind where you had to shoot people. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one and his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. Oh, come on now. The old ones with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that. In real life, the people barely making by fighting with scrap and determination against a force that shoved a boot down their throats. Well, I mean, this isn't as nuanced as it thinks it is either, so... Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. Yeah, you were a drone operator. Yeah, drone operators have intense levels of PTSD. More so than people with boots on the ground. But still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood. Look at all the cruel things they do. And on and on. Listen, do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Probably shoot on sight? Go take pot shots at them. We said it was okay. They knew those roads were off limits. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. Do you know one of the worst things? I enjoyed all the killing. There we go. You see, that's something way more interesting than all of the other stuff that was really boilerplate. When I'd hit someone a mile away going really fast, the guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. Wasn't much different than a game. I'm sorry, but like the whole video games cause violence thing, like, are we really? I know some people genuinely think that, but as someone who's done extensive study in various forms of media, it's always that. It's the movies, it's the comics, it's the video games. It's an easy scapegoat. It's an easy scapegoat that doesn't, anything like that is a factor, not a sole root cause. And that was just the beginning. Shooting those drivers who were just trying to leave, it made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us and then threw explosives too. We respond by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they had a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners, and they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt as though I was staring into hell itself. Even then, though, there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside. It reveled in the suffering of these people, felt they deserved it. What was inside of me? It was a monster, no doubt. It was beginning to split away. You know, there's an interesting study that's never been fully coalesced about psychopaths gravitating towards, you know, war zones or gangs, but they've never fully done anything with it. The idea that they're actually like serial killers, especially in gangs, you know, who go and do hits on purpose, is a way to deal with their urges. I felt I had no choice. I downed a ball of liquid that made my throat burn and took a drive in the mountains. That is the last thing I remember. It's no wonder then that I'm in a place like this. What about you, though? Talk long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at that silent face. You even know? I know why I'm here. It's to clean paintings and to have a life-affirming experience. The game page said so. And what would that purpose of yours be? To help others? To help myself? I don't know. I was thrown here to help others by cleaning paintings. To help others. That is the kind of people are sent down here. That isn't their purpose. But listen, do you really want to help someone else? I have a favor to ask you. See that machine to my left? I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that that's what's been keeping me alive. I don't like it here, so I would have shut that thing off a long time ago, but he can't reach. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so haven't really been able to do that. So do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next. Of course, it's your choice whether or not you want to let me exit this thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you do what you feel is right. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Yeah. Thank you. Dignity in death. Choice. Always a choice. I know it's going to be controversial. Some people will probably unsub, but... Okay, I gotta hope I can get through without that thing. Hopefully that's gone. Like that was like his inner beast. And I can just hightail it out, because that would be so cheap and annoying. Ah, hey! Hey!
Who is it? Can you feel it? Where do you put the pain? Have you looked at your choices lately? Are you still you?
Listen. Yo. The other me must be gone now. Well, I feel affirmed. Oh. I can't do it anymore? I gotta go the long way around? twine.
Does that mean if I hadn't done that, I would have had to like run out of here past these lockers because he would have still kind of been like low-key alive? I'm out. I want to see the painting though. Can I see it? Oh yeah. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic painting. I did it. I see the monster has moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, I did it with good reason. So you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken like you. Back then, I tried to clean that damn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, who would be here to guide people along, save their game and give them moral encouragement, and tell them about monster trucks? Nobody. And look at where that choice brought me. You were able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now, I know you may still be very justifiably angry at me. I'm not mad. And I want to assure your feelings are valid. Oh, I'm not mad. Are my feelings of non-madness valid too? However, I think I know of a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I never told anyone who steps foot in here. And that isn't just because you were the first one to survive that painting, mind you. Just give me a talking to if you're interested. What can I help you with? Save my game. I like talking to you. Is there anything you want to learn about? What's your favorite food? I'd like to know. My favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounds like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. Do you mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. Ooh! Oh, dumplings! You need to know about dumplings. They come in so many ways and they can be fried or steamed and just, oh, you can put anything in them. Dumplings. A moist ball of filling, sometimes flesh, sometimes vegetables, wrapped neatly in a flour water wrapper. Sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Anything you want to learn about? Sure. The toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I gonna know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic. And you are my friend now. Friendship. I figured I do owe you at least an attempt to explaining this stuff. My guess is, your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you deal with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. I love that line. That's a great line. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together until they are able to move on, that is. While you think that you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own. Deep, but I have an inkling that there's a way out of it, just like there are for the people in the paintings. And I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What am I saying? What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. My painting. Yeah. There's a painting here. Yeah. It's mine. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, "The end." Nice. Nice! Okay, let me take the headphones off because this game is loud. It's very loud. Oh my goodness. But I like that in general. It was interesting. I really liked the aesthetic of it and how each level was so different, but not extremely so, but you got a little bit of different type of gameplay out of each painting, and that was fun. Of all three paintings, I think my favorite was the first one because it gave you the most to think about without coming down very heavy-handedly on what was more obviously the correct choice, but that might just be me. Like, I felt like the last two were very obvious as to what you had to do to get the people to move on, whereas the first one seemed more ambiguous and like things could go
more ways. Even if the situation was clear, it was still your role in it was a bit more obtuse. The second painting, it was fun. I liked the riddles were really, they were easy, which was nice though, because you wouldn't want to be like stuck there forever or anything, but they were enough that you had to kind of think about them, but not too hard. The third painting, I think it was probably obvious by my reactions, was the least favorite. I thought it was the least nuanced of them, and the mindset of the creators seemed to come through the most in it. Or maybe, who knows, it's my biases because I'm sensitive to the whole like, oh, video games cause violence and stuff like that, and some people are sensitive to it the other way, so they might have had a yeah, that's right kind of thing, and like views on soldiers and war. Like, people are also going to have strong opinions on that. Obviously for some, the euthanasia question is going to be a much more difficult topic to grapple with. So I thought this was, we played another game where it was supposed to be like making you think about things and psychological questions and life affirming. I think this one did that concept a lot more interestingly. There's definitely a lot more gameplay and potentially a lot more to think about. I think, again, with all these games, it depends on how introspective you are already. Like, do you just regularly sit down and think about questions like this? I do. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't think it. Let me know what you thought of this game. I thought it was fun overall. I thought they had some nice little humor, that they managed to keep some of it light, that they managed to play with tone, like in the last section where some of it got like a little scary. I thought that was cool, and I love the art. I think it's very cool. This is going to be an art exhibit. I definitely think the art in it warrants that for sure. So tell me what you thought of this experience, or if you're unsubscribing because the choices I made are disgusting, or like what choices would you have made? I want to hear what you thought of it, what it made you think of, what emotions it evoked, because that's the one thing. It definitely elicited responses. Even in the sections where I was like, oh, come on, I don't like agree with that, it elicited an emotional response. And I think if a work elicits some kind of reaction, it's done something. And this clearly wants to be a piece of art, and art wants you to feel something, and it doesn't necessarily want you to agree with it. So I think good job. And I like the title, Time is Solid here. Very, very cool. This was a unique experience. Definitely glad that I played it. I'd love to see more creations like this. I thought this was really cool. So let me know what you thought, and I'll see you again soon here on Enjoying Pixels. Bye-bye.